Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Under Armour Project Rock over-ear training headphones with adaptive noise cancellation. Now you can pick these up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on these, $300. I repeat, $300. Now at the end of this video, I'm going to answer two questions. Number one, are these worth $300? And number two, how do they rank versus my favorite over-the-ear training headphones? Number one, the Skullcandy ANCs. All right. And number two, the Wave KT1s. All right. Now we're going to talk about all three of these headphones in a minute. All right. So let's go through the specs real quick. Now these are Bluetooth version 5.0. The IPX4 sweat and water resistant. You got JBL charged sound tuned for sport. You got adaptive noise cancellation. You got Bionic Hearing, also known as ambient sound mode. You got Under Armour Superstorm grip and Super Vent ear cushions for fast drying. Now you got auto play and pause. So when you take the headphones off, they'll automatically pause your music. When you put them back on, they'll start playing. You got physical music controls. You got a mic for hands-free calling, and the battery life. The battery life on these is 45 hours on a single charge. Now you also got fast charge. 5 minutes of charge will give you 2 hours worth of playtime, and these take 2 hours to fully charge from 0 to 100. All right, so all of that for $300. Let's see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my...
Calm down. All right, here we go. Project Rock over-ear training headphones, Under Armour and JBL. Now you got Fast Pair, ANC. Check this out. The gold Brahma Bull. All right, shout out to the Rock. Blood, sweat, respect. Look at that look of determination. Let's see, JBL charged sound. Active noise cancellation, Bionic Hearing, IPX4 sweat and water resistant, hands-free voice calls, 45-hour battery. Okay, now you also have Hey Google and Alexa built in. Okay, now on a side note, I've been using these for about 4 days. I'm ready to give y'all my full review right now. Okay, so once you open them up, little JBL Under Armour branding. Inside is going to be your headphones. And let's see what this is. Now, you get your certificate of authenticity. Register your product. You got a little Brahma Bull sticker. All right, troll somebody with that in the gym. Matter of fact, I'm going to stick this in my personal lock at the gym. And again, you got your usual books and shit. Pluck them and file them. That look of determination. All right, we're going to talk about that in a minute. The look of determination. All right, now here's your carrying case. Hard shell. Brahma Bull on the outside. Okay. Can you smell it? I'm not even going to try it. But y'all know about the Brahma Bull. All right, shout out to the Rock. You got a little carabiner right here, so you can clip this on your gym bag. Under Armour branding on the zipper. Nice quality zippers on this. Okay. Once you pop them open, inside, now this is going to be your USB Type-C charging cable. So it's USB-A to USB Type-C. All right, let me go ahead and save that in there. And you also get your auxiliary cable. This is going to be 3.5 to 3.5. Gold. All right, shoes, inspect that for quality. Now, this is going to be on the inside of the case also. Nice soft felt material. Now, here's your headphones. Now, I will say this. One of the best things about these headphones actually, is the ear cups. Okay, now I can't tell you enough. Shoes, you distracted me. I can't stress enough how important these sweat-resistant ear cups are. Now I'm going to go off track for a minute. Every day I've been working out with the Skullcandy ANCs. All right, now these have the supreme bass, but the battery life is pretty trash. The build quality, kind of flimsy. But the ear cups. Okay, now the ear cups, these are those leatherish ear cups. So if you work out on Monday and you go to the gym on Tuesday, these ear cups are going to be wet and slimy. There's nothing worse than pulling your earbuds out or your earphones. Shoes, I'm about to fire you to the side. There's nothing worse than pulling your headphones out and you got the slimy ear cushions. I hate that feeling. But still, I use these every day. Okay, ANC and Supreme Bass. Now, the Waves KT1s. These are pure volume. All right, if you're one of those people that, you're losing your hearing and every set of headphones or earbuds that you get, you always feel like they're not loud enough, check out the Waves KT1s. These have the supreme volume. Okay, the bass is crazy on these, but these are DJ headphones. Look how big and heavy they are. And if you work out, you see if they start getting wet, the paint's gonna start chipping. These don't rotate. Not, these are just, the bottom line with these is pure volume, but they're super heavy. And again, you're gonna have the slimy, moist, sweaty ear cups. Now, after using these, for a couple of days, these ear cups, super fast drying. All right, if you work out on Monday, now look, I just came from the gym about 2 hours ago. All right, if you work out on Monday, when you hit the gym on Tuesday, these are super dry already. When you get home from the gym on Monday, they're already dry. Nice, soft, breathable material. I love these. All right, now the headphones themselves, super lightweight, nice amount of stretch. All right, so if you got the Easter Island size head, you're not gonna have a problem. You can take these off, they're machine washable. Okay, now I'm going to talk about these in a minute. Let me file shoes to the side because she's breaking my concentration over here with all that cuteness. That's pretty much everything you get. All right, so I'm going to pause the video. I'll set everything up. Then we'll walk through them. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now let's take a look at the headphones. Super lightweight. I love it. Now this is one of the reasons why you're buying these headphones. When you're working out, you want lightweight headphones. All right, you're going to love these. On the top, you got your Brahma Bull logo. Nice cushion on the inside of the headband. Excellent amount of flex. Now the ear cups, they do rotate, not 360 degrees, but they rotate and they fold up. Now on the outside of the ear cups, you got that Brahma Bull logo, which, let me say this, that's another reason you buying these. You can easily buy JBL headphones, but you want the rock versions because that Brahma Bull logo is going to give you motivation. Now, whether you love or hate the Rock, one thing you can't deny is his work ethic. All right? When you see the Rock working out, he means business. You want that same feeling and that same motivation. When you walk up in the gym and people see that Brahma Bull logo, they know you ain't playing. Now, on the right ear cup, the logo actually doubles as a button. So if you press it once, that's going to turn on noise cancellation. Press it again, Bionic Hearing, also known as ambient sound mode. Press it one more time, turn active noise cancellation off. That's going to save some more battery. Now, on the left ear cup, this is going to be your USB Type-C charging slot. And this is going to be your voice assistant button. So you press it. Now, depending on which service you got, be Siri, Google, or Alexa. On the right ear cup, this is going to be your Aux Port. Let me get a little something, open this up real quick, just so y'all can see that. Okay, 3.5 auxiliary input, so if you want to use a wired connection. This is going to be your power button. All right, just slide it right up. Now, the first time you do that, it's automatically going to be blue, going to be in Bluetooth pairing mode. Go to your phone's Bluetooth menu, select the Under Armour Rocks. Now, you got volume up and down, play and pause, answer and end phone calls. And if you want to skip to the next track, just hold down, volume up. If you want to go to the previous track, hold down, volume down. Simple enough. Okay? Now, these have auto play and pause. So when you're wearing your headphones in the gym and you're working out, if somebody starts talking to you, you take them off your head, pause the music, put them back on, automatically start playing again. Now, if you don't want to take them off, hit the button, turn on Bionic Hearing, and you can hear your ambient sound. Now, I'm going to talk more about that in a minute. All right, so again, the best thing about these headphones, the lightweight feel, the build quality, and the ear cups. All right, the ear cups is so important. All right, there's nothing like working out with sweaty, moist, disgusting feeling ear cups. These are going to feel luxurious. All right, you could do a full workout with these, lightweight. You could do incline bench, flat bench. You could do your 100 cartwheels. I did 100 backflips. These didn't move at all. Okay, so I'm definitely feeling that. Now, let's talk about the look and the fit. Now, let me show you what they look like. Now, this is how it's going to look when you're wearing the headphones. Okay. Nice, comfortable feel. Again, that Brahma Bull logo. You're going to feel like a boss up in the gym. And here's how they're going to look when you're doing an actual workout. Now, on the side note, if you look closely, I got one ear cup off my ear. That's because I'm doing my burnout set, and I like to hear my breathing. Now, I took a year off from the gym. I started back again in April. And I'm back up to 225, repping it 25 times. I'm getting a little bit older, so I'm going to stop powerlifting and try to start more endurance lifting. But y'all see, I still got it. All right, that's that 225. 25 reps. Now I can still do 3 plates, but I'm trying to fall back a little bit. Anyway, now let's talk about the sound. Now this would usually be the part of the video where I do my sound test. I know a lot of y'all looking forward to hearing me singing, but I don't got to do that. Okay, I've been using these for about 4 days now, and I'm ready to tell you exactly how they sound. And they sound great. All right, these are perfect for the gym. But there's 2 things about these headphones that I don't like, and they kind of coincide with each other. Number 1, there's no EQ. And number 2, I wish these had a little bit more bass. All right, so if they had an EQ and you can pump up the bass, these would be perfect. Now, it also depends on your streaming service. If you're using SoundCloud or regular YouTube, some songs, it's going to sound like they don't have that much bass. But if you're using high quality streaming services like Tidal, Spotify, Apple Music, then you're going to get that clean, rich bass. Now, these are really tuned to a balanced sound. All right, it's not overpowering bass. The highs and the mids, crystal clear, and the bass is rich, but it's balanced. Now, if you're a heavy bass head, like me, you're going to be yearning for a little bit more bass. Now, when I do my heavy sets, one of my favorite pump songs is Chief Keef, Love Sosa. All right, y'all know about that bass line on that song. I had these on today doing my pump. And again, I was just yearning for a little bit more bass. All right, if these had an EQ where you can pump up the bass a little bit more, they would have been perfect. Okay, now let's talk about some of the other features. Bionic Hearing, also known as ambient sound mode, works perfectly. All right, so if you're in the gym and you got that annoying person that comes up next to you, they see you sweating, they see you got your headphones on, bopping your head, and they want to start a conversation, you're going to press the button, turn on Bionic Hearing, and you can tell them to fall back. All right, you can have a little conversation, all right, a little stop and chat real quick, press the button again, and you back in without taking your headphones off. Now, they do have auto play and pause, so if that person is really annoying you and you really got to have a full conversation, or if it's a girl and you looking forward to that conversation, take the headphones off, put them on the top of your head, it's going to pause your music. Okay? Once you put them back on, your music resumes. I love that feature. Okay? Now, let's talk about active noise cancellation. Y'all know I got 3 tiers. We got trash tier, we got okay tier, and we got top tier. Now, we also have the Covenant 4th tier, God tier, but that's really reserved for Sony and Bose. I haven't heard any other headphones on the market that can compete with those 2 in as far as our active noise cancellation. So right now, we're just going to stick to the 3 tiers. Okay? I would rank these at okay tier. That's tier number 2. These are not top tier. They're okay tier, which is perfect for the gym. Because think about it like this. When you're in the gym, you're not going to have a jackhammer going off right next to you. You're not going to have a plane engine right next to you. You're not going to have those subway sounds of the cars moving and screeching on the tracks. Those are the sounds that you need top tier noise cancellation for. And the jackhammer, you need God tier for. When you're in the gym, you really only got 3 sounds that you got to worry about. You got the weights clunking around and slamming all over the place. You got the TV on or the music, depending on which gym you working out at. Sometimes they be playing the wrong R&B music, or they be playing some bullshit hip-hop music. You know, they playing whatever you wanted to hear. They playing the opposite. Or you got the juice heads grunting and making all that noise. All right, shout out to the cheese dicks in the gym, making all that unnecessary noise, benching 2 plates, moaning and groaning. I hate that. I hate it, but sometimes I do it myself. All right, if there's some juice heads next to me and they're benching 2.5 plates, making all that noise, I got to put on 3 plates and make more noise. That's proper gym etiquette. But on the side note, that's the only 3 sounds that you're going to hear in the gym. These will cancel out those 3 sounds with no issues. All right, now I worked out heavy today. And my gym is known for playing Britney Spears. I don't know who's at the front desk. I'm a real Britney Spears fan. But they had on, of course, the best of Britney Spears. You got the TV on, the Weather Channel, the wrong channel. And you got a lot of people in the gym taking pictures for Snapchat and, you know, making the videos in the gym and all of that, which I don't mind. But I don't want to hear that shit when I'm trying to work out. So I had these on, had the ANC turned on, and it drowned out all of those sounds. Now, the only sound that I did hear is when I was doing the row machine, and there was a dude next to me that kept letting the machine go, and the weights kept slamming. I heard the slams. I did hear the slams. But as far as the Britney Spears, I didn't hear it. I didn't hear any talking. I didn't hear any other ambient music in the gym, only my music. All right, so OK tier is perfect for the gym. You don't need top tier. When you're buying headphones for the gym, the things that you really want to focus on is the fit. Are they lightweight? Can you get your full workout on without feeling like you got these bricks on your head? Are they lightweight? These are. Battery life, 45 hours on these. Now look, I've been using these for 4 days straight. I haven't charged them yet. The battery life is incredible. That's what you want on your gym headphones. You don't want to be worried about battery. And then even if you do put them on in the gym and you're working out and it says low battery, all you got to do is charge them up for 5 minutes. And you're going to get 2 more hours. That's a full workout. All right, so if you put them on in the gym and they happen to die, go to your car, plug them in for 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes just to be safe, and then come back in and get a full workout and charge them up at the end of the night. All right, so when you're buying gym headphones or sports headphones, you want them to be lightweight, which these are. You want them to have a great battery, which these have. You want them to have these ear cups. All right, this is the most important part of these headphones, the ear cups. Okay, extra comfortable and sweat resistant, and they dry. They dry in about 1 hour. All right, I took them off at the gym, and when I work out, I was about to say, y'all don't see me in the gym, but when I work out, I'll be sweating like a savage. All right, my ear cups are always moist, right, giggity, and by the time I got home, these were completely dry. I was able to put them right back in the box and shoot this video. Okay, so those are the things that I love about these headphones. Let me talk about as a matter of fact, let's do a little bit more testing, and then I'll let y'all know how do these compare to my other gym headphones. Let's test out the basic features real quick. All right, so now let's talk about another important feature that you want on your workout headphones, the touch controls. The thing I love about these, you got physical touch controls. Okay, so when your hands are sweaty, no looking around for that button, no double and triple tapping, you're never going to miss your command. Okay, so you got volume up and down, play and pause, answer and end phone calls, activate your voice assistant, and cycle through your ambient sound and noise cancellation. So let me go ahead and throw these on real quick. Okay, so now I'm going to hit play on the music. Y'all see it's playing? I'm going to turn the volume down. See it turning down? I'm going to turn the volume up. You see it turning up? I'm going to skip to the next song. Okay, I'm going to go to the previous track. Okay. Now I'm going to activate my voice assistant. What's the weather for tomorrow? Perfect. Okay, this is how you want to work out. No fidgeting around and fumbling for buttons. Everything is easy to reach. Okay, just like that. All right, so I'm going to sum up the rest of my testing. Now I did the range test. Okay, I left my phone on the table. I walked all the way to 50 feet and came back. No drop connection at all. Now, when I was up in the gym, I had the phone at the front. I walked around the whole workout area and it didn't lose connection. All right, so no issues with that. Next, I watched a couple of videos in the gym. No issues with the lag. Okay, no latency issues at all. Next, phone call quality was pretty good. Now, you got to remember, these aren't your work headphones. All right? You're not going to be on your Zoom calls all day with these on. These are for taking phone calls when you're in the gym or you're working out outside, and the call quality was pretty good. All right? I heard the person heard me with all of the noise in the gym, no issues. Now, let me wrap this video up because I want to answer those 2 questions. Number 1, are these worth $300? And the answer is yes. All right? Totally worth $300. These are now going to be my official new gym headphones. Now, I can't fully retire my Skullcandy ANCs because the days when I want to go super heavy and I want to go crazy and I want to look like this, all right? When I want to look like this in the gym, I'm going to need my Skullcandy ANCs because of that bass. All right? When I'm doing heavy weights, I'm a bass head. I need maximum bass. But I'm just going to put these on, do my incline and my flat bench, and I'm taking them off because these air cushions, they not making it. Right? They not making it, and I hate that feeling of leather cups that's wet. I hate it. So they're definitely worth $300, and let me rank them. These are my number 1s now. Number 2, the ANCs, and number 3, I'm retiring these altogether. Now these are super loud, but these aren't gym headphones. You shouldn't be working out with headphones this heavy, all right, this uncomfortable, just for pure volume. All right, these were for back in the days when they didn't have any quality ANC gym headphones. Now we got headphones for the gym with active noise cancellation. You're not going to need super loud volume. These will cancel out all of the people talking, all of the weights clanking, and all of the TVs and music playing in the background. So how would I rank these overall? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving these a major go. Okay? The only downside to these would be I wish it had an EQ app. Now, I did play with some EQ apps on my phone and was able to tweak the bass a little bit, but there's nothing like having a native app built for the headphones that you could just pump the bass all the way up or pump the treble all the way up, depending on the kind of music that you like. Now, these are tuned for sport, so I will give them credit. It's a nice, balanced, sporty sound. All right, no issues at all. That's why I'm giving these a triple major go. Now, I want to tell y'all a quick funny story before I wrap this up. When I ordered these, all right, the other night, maybe like, I think it was last weekend. All right, I'm scrolling through, going through all of my comments. Somebody said, yo, you got to try out the new Project Rock headphones. And I'm saying to myself, I thought I already had those, and I found that there were some new ones. Now, when I was scrolling through the comments, I was drinking some Hennessy. I was a little bit tipsy, so I went in and ordered these. They came. I took them right out the box, immediately went right to the gym. As I'm working out and I'm testing these out, in my mind, for some reason, I thought I paid $400 for these. So I'm trying to review them in my head while I'm working out, and in my head, I'm saying, oh man, when I do this video, as much as I like The Rock, I shout out to Rock, no beef. I don't want no beef. Shout out to The Rock, don't come looking for me. All right, I'm not scared of you, but don't come looking for me. All right, I don't want no beef with The Rock. But in my mind, I was saying, damn, I cannot stamp these down for $400. For $400, you gotta have top tier noise cancellation, and you gotta have an EQ to add more bass. In my mind, I was saying, oh, these are good, and I'm definitely gonna use them. I'm not gonna send them back. I'm definitely gonna use them, but I can't give these a triple major go for $400. In my mind, I was saying, if these was $300, I would be perfect with that. I'd be comfortable spending $300, but for $400, I'm gonna have to shut these down. Then I got home, and while I'm doing my little research for the specs on this, I realized that these are $300. So for $300, these are perfect priced. All right, perfect price. You're paying for the look, the fit, the feel, the battery life, the physical buttons, and you're paying for that Rock logo. All right, support the Rock when you work. Look, this is one of those intangible features. All right, when you see these Brahma Bowls. All right, if you're a big Rock fan, you already know what it is. But if you're not a big Rock fan, go to The Rock's Instagram and look at the way he works out. Now, you may think his acting is trash. All right, now, personally, I don't think he's the best actor. Again, The Rock, I don't want no beef. I don't think he's the best actor, but he's getting better. But when it comes to working out, his workout ethic and his motivational speeches that he gives when he's working out, you can't deny those. You cannot deny those. I got the utmost respect for his workout ethic. And when you put these Brahma Bulls on your ears, it's gonna make you want to live up to The Rock's name. You can't put these on, then go up in the gym and be on Snapchat and be bullshitting. You put these Brahma Bulls on your ears, you better start working out for real. All right. Now, y'all see my little workout video. I'm not playing. All right. Now, that's me after taking off a whole year. I'm coming back. And these are going to help me motivate myself. Every time I start slacking off and I look in the mirror and I see those bulls, I'm saying to myself, what would The Rock think of me right now playing around on Instagram instead of hitting that pump? All right, so that's the intangible feature of these headphones, the Brahma Bull logos. All right, those are about $45 a piece. All right, so these headphones could be about $200. You pay $45 a piece for the Brahma Bull motivation. Anyway, again, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving these a triple major go. Sound quality great. Everything is good about these except for no app. All right, now, so The Rock, if you're watching this video, Under Armour, JBL, if you're going to bring out these for next year, just put a little app available for Android and iOS where we could tweak the EQ settings, because I would like a little bit more bass, but I'm not going to really harp on that too much. These are still going to be my #1 gym headphones as of right now. Anyway, Project Rock over-ear training headphones with ANC. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Okay, hold on a second. Now look, if y'all notice, y'all see Shoes been trolling me all video long. Let me tell y'all what happened real quick. Now, we kind of had a flood over here yesterday. Y'all seen the hurricanes and all of that. So it was pretty wet down here. So I let Shoes sleep in the bed with me last night, and now Shoes is all in love again now, extra emotional. That's why she been trolling me so hard this video, but we're going to cut her a break. All right, Shoes is on an emotional trip right now. Let's get back in. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on. Look, here we go. Look. You know what I'm saying? There we go again. Shoes is in love, y'all. Shoes is, I let her sleep with me one night and she's in love again. Anyway, here we go. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No big boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. #salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes. Picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spot, to the beam up, me and Shoes. Alright, Shoes, you ready? Let's get up out of here. Energize.
I want everybody to subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real tech reviews. Now, Flossy Carter, we know you flossy. Now, guess what? I'm flashy. Money May all day, the one and only. Flossy Carter, you're part of the money team.